prime time. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday Night Prime Time. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Great. Trimmer.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
2nd and inches.
Great. Set.
Off the play fake. Hurts. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I really like this call, Mike. These are rundowns. 2nd and short. All right, what do most teams do? Just extend the drive, pick up a first down. This is prime opportunity for play pass, play action, trying to take a shot. Now, it falls incomplete, but you still have 3rd and potentially 4th down, and you only need a couple yards.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. Now Hurts. That's complete. Tight end Goddard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. It'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
That's ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Second and 10.
Red, yellow. 60 red, smash, red. Check, hut.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be third down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. A big gainer for Green Bay. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the double.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Yellow.
In motion, Reed.
50, green. Fury, yellow. Slice, blue. Set.
Love to throw on first and 10. And one reeled in by Golden.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Now a third and 2.
Set, hut. Yellow, 43. Go pin.
In motion, it's Golden.
Set, go.
From the gun, it's Love. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Yellow.
In motion, Reed.
Yellow. Blue striker. Steel, black. Black ultra. Ready?
They'll go for it. Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back. So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own, and at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
That's taken in right side by Goddard. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. That's caught left side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, Philadelphia. Again, Hurts. Going right, it's taken in. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This returnable with Reed. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Blaster, 6. Green Jack. Cut.
Love to throw. That's caught at Savion Williams. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 76 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll grab it at the 12. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
It's a gain of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Moving to his right. Now he takes off. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And that will lead to a second down.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Let's go. Trimmer. Get it.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they come up now on 3rd and 7.
No, touch that. 63, 63, 63. Now let's get it. Hold on. Hey, check. No, touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Intended for number 89.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 8-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
At the 17-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Ready?
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And this will be good enough for a first down as he gets up past the 25.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Down. 45. One. Watch out now. Get this through. Hut.
Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
6. Mega. Beetle Blue.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Quick slant into the hands of Golden. And they will finally run him down. A big gainer for Green Bay. 31 yards. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
At the 29-yard line.
Hey, check Mega. Yes, hut.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Yellow. Ready?
A 2nd down throw for Love. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
Set hut.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Oh, the ball's out. The Eagles have it. He gets free. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. Elliott good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 21-7 lead.
Packers 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This returnable with Reed. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready up. Here's ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. This defense falls over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of
Well,
2.
has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. He works free, right side. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Brendan McManus lining up.
McManus on for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Packers 14. Mitch Wishnowsky.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Great.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He's inside the 40. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This returnable with Reed. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bill Green.
Love to throw it on first down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. They'll try again here, second and 10.
Let's go. White, yellow, 43.
Now Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Quad red. Hut.
They'll throw here on third and short. Open man, right side. He's got it. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Packers first
To throw is Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
4 yards.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. On first down, it's Love. That complete to Jacobs. And will be forced out of bounds, a very short gain.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Here's Love. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Williams in motion.
53. Ready.
On second down, Love. Over the middle, the tight end Musgrave. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He pulls it in around the 5.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lynch. And he is going the wrong way, tackled back at the 7. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's go now. Claude red. Hut.
From the gun, it's Love. It is brought in the end zone. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are back to within 7. It's 28-21. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
180.
On play action, Hurts. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Now it's Hurts. Saquon Barkley. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Set, hut, ready.
On the bootleg, it's Love. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Nolan Smith in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive.
Here we go. Ready.
Throwing on second down, Love. He'll look deep, left sideline. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. Now it's going to be third down.
Red, cycle. Here we go. Set, go.
Love to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 49-yard
Out,
line.
out, out. Out. Hey, let's go.
Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
On the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
Good.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Will Shipley. And he's into the end zone. Will Shipley. Touchdown, Eagles. It's his second touchdown of the year. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead.
Eagles 35, Packers 21. Jake Elliott to kick off for
So following the
Philadelphia.
score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Sharp, 17. Red, 38. Red, yellow. Set.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Toward the outside. Catch made by Watson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 12 yards on the gain. That's good for a quick first down.
47-yard line.
Down. Fight, black 40. Mike, white. Don't pick.
In motion, Reed.
Pause red. Hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
23-yard line.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Back to throw is Love. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hut, hut.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. They will take this down right to the edge of the red zone. It's 21. Nolan Smith makes the tackle.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Third down and 9.
Ready. Blaster, 6, yellow, 43. Drill, green. Ready.
Here's Love. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
McManus's kick is good. And the Packers will cut into that lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Don't touch that. And anyway, hey! Go get him.
To throw on second down is Hurts. The man left side, it's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Quick throw on the RPO, just got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Don't touch that. Don't touch it.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 8.
Don't touch that. And anyway, don't touch.
Hurts again. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Great, set. 180. Don't touch.
Hurts will try it again. Forced out wide. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. They'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, The clear line to the end zone. He doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. Oh, big hole, left side. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will score. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are able to cut into the deficit.
31.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
King, Bill King, Bill King. Great, set. No touch.
On play action, here's Hurts. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
On 2nd down, Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll get forward, give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
3rd and 6.
Great, set. Hey, let's go.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles tack on one more to their lead.
49. Packers 31. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This returnable with Reed. And he's going to be taken down there as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready.
Jacobs will get it to start the 4th quarter. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2. 2nd and 7.
Ready. Blue strike.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
This is a play call I don't quite understand, Mike. Backed up on your side of the field, just convert on third down. Get a fresh set of downs, and then open up more opportunities to put the ball in the air. Now you bring up a fourth down decision deep in your own territory.
On the double.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches. In motion, it's Golden.
33, yellow. Smash, red. Ready?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Exiting the pocket right. That is incomplete. Now they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Result of the play.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
15-yard line.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. This is caught at 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This returnable with Reed. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 43.
Running is Jacobs. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
20-yard pickup there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
With the 45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Set. Blue, 32. Chop, 17. Hut.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
On the ready.
A 1-yard gain. Brings up 3rd
Black
and 6.
shot. Set. It's Black Ultra. Needle blue. Smash red. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Let's go now. Steal. Black.
They'll go for it. Love. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Good.
Here's Barkley. Whoa. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at the
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
No touch, set. No touch.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he's got another one. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles add on to their already sizable lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Ready. Drill, yellow, 43.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. On first down, it's Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Blues, 52, set.
Love. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
What's that now? Check the series.
First down.
Ready.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He'll let one go down the middle. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. So a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5. To throw is Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Go,
15 yards.
52 black.
First down.
Black shot.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Steal, black. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Love. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. This one's batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
On the double. Rail, yellow. Set, hut. Black 40. Slide blue. Hut.
Back to the air, it's Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Here's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson, and he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards.
First and goal.
Here we go. 50, green. Drill, 52. Hut.
Here's Love to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Kelee Ringo. And the Eagles are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Great, set.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
A gain of 9.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
That's caught by Smith on the right side.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey!
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Going up top. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He's going to try it here again. That is hard. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They're winning.